Good day, children. Sairam, welcome back to our online class. And today we are going to learn something very different and something very interesting and exciting. So, what are we going to do today? So, today we are going to learn how to write an essay on the given topic. Now, before we could start with the chapter or lesson, let us understand what is essay or what is called essay writing. So you all like to write something about on a given topic, right? Suppose if teacher tells you write about your friend, so what will you do? So you will you will think about all your friend and write a paragraph like. So what is essay? So essay, it is a essay is a piece of prose composition, generally short on any chosen subject. The word essay literally means an attempt. So, an essay is an attempt at expressing your thoughts on a given topic. So, what is an essay? An essay is a prose composition. Prose composition means it is like a paragraph. So, what we generally write. So, essay means a topic will be given. So, you will have to write all about that topic. That is you are attempting to write and expressing your thoughts, your ideas in that paragraph. That is called an essay writing. Now, there are 5 different types of essays. So, let's see what are they. The first one is descriptive essay. The first one is descriptive essay. So, what is descriptive essay? So, it is the simplest type of essay consisting of description of some place or about a person or about a thing. So it is describing about something about the person, place or a thing. So that is called the descriptive essay. And what is number 2? Number 2 is narrative essay. Now what is this narrative essay? It is nothing but narrating about a journey or an incident or about a natural calamity, or it may be about a biography or about a story. That is called narrative essay. And what is number 3? Number 3 is reflective essay. So what is reflective essay? So it expresses about the writer's thoughts or reflections on various themes like qualities, social and domestic themes, philosophical or religious topics. And number 4 is imaginative essay. What is imaginative essay? Yes, this deals with your imagination or imaginary situations. You have to place yourself in a situation which he has never been before, or describe what you have to do in such circumstances. That is called imaginative essay. That only thing this it is, you have to imagine and write. And the last one is expository essay. So it means these it is like a doctrine like evolution or nature cure or karma or rebirth or a literary topic. So do not worry all about these types of essay. We are just going to learn how to write an simple essay. And these are the different types of essays. It is just explained for your knowledge. So when you go to higher classes, you will learn to write narrative essay, reflective essay, imaginative essay and expository essay. And today for you in standard 3, we are just going to learn how to write the simple essay. Now let's proceed. So an essay should be organized in 3 parts. So whenever you are writing essay, you should remember the 3 parts. The first one is introduction. First one should be introduction, and the second one is main body, and the third one is conclusion. So all those three parts should be there in your essay. Okay, now let's learn to write an example essay. Okay, just the topic is flowers. The topic is flowers. So it is very simple. You know what is flowers. You must have seen the flowers. We all like flowers. It is very beautiful and we have very colorful flowers, right? Okay. So now before you write the topic of flowers, we are going to write an essay on flowers. So you should, the first it should be your types of flowers and where they grow, then about the home garden, then about the water plants, then it can be about the uses, many uses, uses 1, uses 2, uses 3, uses 4, uses 5. How many uses you can write? You can write that many uses. And last it should be conclusion. Here it is WATER, water plants. Okay. So before you write the essay on the topic of flowers, so you have to just note down all these. You have to list down what are you going to write. So you can list it down in a paper, the points you are going to describe in the essay about the flowers. So it can be types of flowers, where they grow, home garden, water plants, and about its uses, and then conclusion. So how many uses you are going to write? You can say uses 1, uses 2, uses 3, and uses 4, and so on. Now let's start with the essay. Now as I say, your essay, you should start with the introduction, and your introduction should be very catchy. It should be very nice. So if you remember any poems like here this, so all things bright and beautiful, all creatures great and small, all things wise and wonderful, the good God made them all. So it's okay if you don't remember any poems or you don't know to write any poems on the given topic. You can directly start with a paragraph. And when you are starting with the paragraph, always leave 2-finger gap and start. So introduction, the first line, 2-finger gap, leave 2-finger gap and then start writing the paragraph. Then you can start with any quotations or any proverbs, something very good. Okay, the next line will be, so can you see some gap here? Yes, 2-finger gap you have to leave whenever you are starting the new paragraph. Now let's continue the essay. So of all things God created, I think flowers rank the first. The varieties of flowers we see around us add color and loveliness to our daily life. So the first introduction we are describing about the flower. Now let's continue. Then you can write where the flowers are grown. So flowers grow on trees, ground, and water. That is what have we listed here? Types of flowers and where they grow. So we are going to write all this, and home garden. Okay. Now, yes, where they grow. Flowers grow on trees, ground, and water. The flowers that grow on trees are temple flowers, flame of the forest, or bougainvillea. The flowers that grow on ground are rose, jasmine, lily, chrysanthemum, tuberose, wild rose, etc. And the flowers that grow on water are lotus and lily, water lily. So these are the different types of flowers. And many people keep garden at home if they have some spare space in front of the house. So here also we are starting the new paragraph. So two finger gap. And mostly the flowers they grow at home gardens are varieties of roses and jasmines. So the flowers at home, what do we grow? Which type of flowers? Like rose, table rose, all this we grow, and jasmines. These flowers can be grown on beds or in earthen pots. And now uses. So uses 1, uses 2, uses 3 we wrote, right? So some fragrant flowers are used to make garlands and used in the temples were to worship God. And here again this, okay, this M is not there. Okay. So some fragrant flowers are used to make garlands and used in the temple to worship God. Flowers are used to decorate the temples, the idols for doing puja. Women wear flowers to beautify their hair. It is a symbol of auspiciousness. So what are the uses of flowers? We make garlands for performing the puja for the idols, and we decorate with the flowers, and women also wear flowers to decorate their hairs and is the symbols of auspiciousness. And let's see what is the next one. So uses 2. So flowers in vases adorn the church altars. They are used in weddings and functions and for decorations. They are used in the funeral ceremonies too. Wreaths and flowers bouquets are placed on a coffin or around a dead body. So you must have seen if some people die, the ring-like flowers they just place around that dead body or coffins, right? So flowers are used for the funeral purpose also. And the next one is non-fragrant flowers in the forest. So non-fragrant means the flowers which doesn't have smell. So it is used for making medicines, especially by the Ayurveda. And sunflower seeds and mustard seeds are used for making cooking oil. So all these are uses. Now flowers in course of time become fruits. So after some days, some of the flowers it changes into fruits. It becomes fruits like the tamarind, mango, coconut and bananas. So have you seen the trees, tamarind tree, mango tree, coconut tree and banana tree? So first these trees gives the flowers, and these flowers after some days it turns into fruits. So like mango from the mango flower we get the mango fruit. So same like coconut and bananas. Some flowers from the ground plants get transformed into vegetables. So the plants which grows in the ground, so some flowers it is changed into vegetables. So the conclusion, now the conclusion. Flowers spread love, peace, beauty and honor. We should also be like flowers, spreading beauty and joy everywhere within our short span of life. So this is the conclusion of this essay, Flowers. So you all know what is flower. You have seen the flowers. You have admired the flowers. So you can put everything. You can express your thoughts about the flowers while writing the essay. Now children, now you will practice in your notebook. Write an essay on television. write an essay on television. So television, so in all our home we have television. So you have to write first, just out the points, what are you going to write about the television, and then start writing with the introduction and with the main body and with the conclusion. It should be of 1.5 page in your notebook. In a small notebook, it should be of 1.5 page or 2 pages, not more than that. So practice writing the essay on television. So thank you, children. So yes, lit up your brain, start thinking, and all the best. Write the essay on television. So bye bye, children. Thank you. See you in the next video with new topic.